Hello, awesome people. My name's Mary. I'm the teen librarian at the Scotlandville Branch Library, and this week we are making duct tape key link bracelets. Just a quick heads up before we get started, supplies are limited. First come, first serve. Shout out to the Duct brand duct tape website for this awesome idea. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need duct tape. You'll have 3 colors of duct tape in your bag. As you can see, I have silver, black, and purple, but you might have different colors in your bag. You'll have a strip of duct tape that's already folded in half. That's going to be kind of like your measuring stick for this. You'll get a Velcro dot, and you will also need scissors from home. So first things first is you want to cut your tape. So you'll want to start by unrolling the tape off of your pencil, and you'll want to cut it into roughly 2-inch strips. You'll want to use that included strip that's already folded in half. That's 2 inches. And you'll want to cut it a little bit more than 2 inches in length, and you'll see why in just a second. So, once you've cut your strip, you want to go ahead and fold it in half lengthwise so it'll make a long, skinny strip. It'll be the same width as your measuring strip if you hold them two side by side. Once you do that, you'll want to trim off any extra. If there's any overhang of sticky stuff, you'll want to trim that off, and that's why you want to make it a little bit longer than 2 inches exactly. So if you have that overhang, you're not cutting it shorter than 2 inches. Okay, next you want to fold your strip in half again lengthwise, so it'll be 2 inches long, but it'll be even skinnier. And then you want to fold it in half widthwise, so you folded it into fourths, and now it's about 1 inch long and skinny. Once you've folded it, be sure to hold it so the folded edge is facing down. Once it's been folded in half twice, hold it by where you folded it the second time, and make sure that folded edge where you folded it the first time is facing down, and you want to cut it into a kind of a rough key shape like you see here in this video. Make sure it looks like that red shape that's left. Be very careful when cutting that hole in the middle. If you cut too big of a hole, you may end up cutting straight through the key itself, and if you do that, you're gonna have a bad time. Anyway, once you've got it cut, it's going to look like that. And once you've unfolded it, it's going to look like this. So basically, just repeat that until you have enough links. I needed 9 to fit snugly around my wrist. If you have a big wrist, you'll need more. If you have a small wrist, you might need less. So to start putting the bracelet together, take your first link and fold it in half so the middle holes line up. This is going to be your first link. Then take another link, fold it in half so it becomes a skinny strip. This is your second link. You're basically folding them both in half, but just in different ways. Okay, so next you'll want to take that second link and hook it into both holes of the first link. Then you'll want to unfold it and fold the second link the same way you folded the first link, so both holes line up. And basically just repeat that until you have a long chain of links. At this point, you'll want to test the fit of your bracelet. You'll want to wrap the chain of links around your wrist and make sure it's just a little bit bigger than your wrist so you can easily slide it on and off. If you need to make more links at this point, go ahead and make them now and just add them onto the end of your chain just like you did. I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can turn this chain into a bracelet. The first way is if you take the folded end of your first link and put it through one of the holes of your last link, and then take a small strip of duct tape that matches the color of your last link, in this case it would be silver, and just tape the folded end of the first link down. Easy enough. The second way you can do it, and this is the way I usually do it, is cut the first link in half along the folded edge. Then go ahead and slide that cut link into one of the holes of the last link, And then take a long strip of duct tape that's the same color as that first link. In this case, it would be purple. And just tape the link right back up. Depending on how you cut that first link, you might not even see where you taped it back together once it's on. Now, just apply your Velcro dot. You want to put 1/2 on either end of that last link. And this is what it looks like when it's done. As you can see, super easy to make, and it looks pretty cool too. Well, that's just about it. If you decide to come pick this up, or if you decide to make it at home, I hope you have fun. See you next time.